Using the 10 a.m. power of 3 is only 40% of the story. Let me explain to you the other 60% of the story and why you keep missing out on high probability trading conditions. So we have the power of 3 indicator over here, and the red line is of course the opening. Now, rule number 1, if you're a disciplined trader, is to trade only below the opening or as close as you can to the opening, right? So from here, we had some interesting price action where we saw a wick rejection and we saw another body rejection over here, right? And then we had price give us a fair value gap over here in this region. So this was my entry long over here, right? With the stop loss just below these wicks. And we're looking to target at first the high from the session so far. That's a 1 to 3R trade. Now I want to ask traders why this was a high probability entry, right? So if we understand the real why behind the markets, we can begin to see what happened. Now, I want traders to understand one thing over here, right? Look at how price behaved at this exact level. So this blue box is exactly the same as the box you see over here. It's the same key level. But what advantage do I have beyond any other trader, right? So we see a shift of the delta. This is called the delta. So from here, we see 132 for 26. There was so many more aggressive sellers than they were aggressive buyers. Then we see 18 for 0 and 6 for 0. The volume had dried up, which means that the market is no longer interested at trading at these areas. So if we go back here to the candlestick chart, the market was not interested in these areas because the volume was so low. And the only way you can read volume is through the footprint charts. Then from here, we had a massive spike of buyers, which is the main reason I took this in real time. 50 for 219. That is a 4-to-1 ratio. There were so many more aggressive buyers than they were aggressive sellers. And this is the indication we use to take the markets long.